Hello, and welcome back to the English Master channel. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Asadullah. Today we are going to talk about something that drives millions of English learners crazy.
What is it, Asadullah?
You understand English. You really do. You watch movies without subtitles. You read articles. You listen to podcasts like this one. But when it's your turn to speak, your mind goes completely blank.
Oh, I know that feeling. It's like the words are somewhere in your brain, but they just won't come out.
Yes. Your mouth feels frozen. Your heart starts beating faster. And you think, what is wrong with me?
Here is the truth, Asadullah. There is nothing wrong with you.
Really?
Really. You do not have a vocabulary problem. You do not have a grammar problem.
Then what do I have?
You have a bridge problem.
A bridge problem? What does that mean?
Imagine you are standing on one side of a river. On that side, you have understanding. You can hear English, you can read it, you know what it means.
Okay, I'm on the understanding side.
On the other side of the river is speaking, producing English, opening your mouth and letting the words flow.
And the river is the gap.
Exactly. The gap between understanding and speaking. And most learners, they try to swim across. They think, I just need to practice more. I just need to push harder.
But swimming is exhausting.
It is. And many people drown in their own fear. But here's the secret. You do not need to swim.
I don't?
No. You need to build a bridge. One small plank at a time. And today, we are going to build that bridge together.
I am so ready. Let's do this. So, Sarah, why does my brain freeze when I try to speak? I understand the words.
Because understanding and speaking are two different systems in your brain.
Different?
Yes. Think of your brain as a library. Understanding is like recognizing a book cover. You see a red cover, you know it's a famous novel. You don't need to open it.
Okay, I recognize the book.
Speaking is like writing that same book yourself. From scratch. With your own hand.
Wow, that is much harder.
Exactly. Your passive vocabulary, the words you understand, is always 2 or 3 times bigger than your active vocabulary. The words you can use.
So I'm not broken. That's just normal.
It is completely normal. Even native speakers have a gap. Just smaller.
That actually makes me feel better.
Good. Because the first step to building your bridge is to stop blaming yourself.
Okay, no more guilt.
Now, let me ask you a question. When you freeze, what do you feel? Physically.
My chest gets tight. My mouth feels dry. And my brain, it's like a computer that stopped working. Just white noise.
That is your body's stress response. Thousands of years ago, that response saved humans from tigers.
Tiger?
Yes. Your brain says, danger, stop talking, hide. But there is no tiger. There is just a conversation.
So my body is overreacting.
Yes. And today, we are going to teach it to calm down.
Okay. What is the first plank of my bridge?
The first plank is called acceptance.
Acceptance?
Yes. You must accept that the gap between understanding and speaking is real. And it is normal.
But I want it to disappear.
It will. Slowly. But only if you stop fighting it.
How do I accept it?
Every morning, look in the mirror and say these words. Repeat after me. I understand more than I speak. And that is okay.
I understand more than I speak. And that is okay.
Again.
I understand more than I speak. And that is okay.
Feel the relief in your chest. You are not failing. You are simply in the middle of the journey.
That does feel lighter.
Good. Now, let's move to the second plank.
Plank number 2?
Replace unknown words. The number one reason people freeze is one word. One single word they don't know.
That's true. I forget refrigerator and my whole sentence stops.
Instead of stopping, describe it. Say, the cold box where we keep food.
The cold box. That sounds funny.
It does. But guess what? The other person will understand. And you kept speaking?
So I don't need the perfect word.
You do not. You just need to be understood. That skill is called circumlocution. Fancy word, simple idea.
Let me practice. If I forget umbrella, I say, the thing you hold over your head when it rains.
Perfect. You just spoke without the word. That is a superpower.
Okay. I will describe, not freeze.
Now, let's practice a few. I'll say a situation. You describe the object. Ready?
Go.
The thing used to cut paper.
Scissors! I knew that one.
Good. The place where you borrow books.
Library.
The person who fixes cars.
Mechanic.
You see? Your brain already knows the words. You just need to give it a second. Describing buys you that second.
Okay. Plank 3.
Sentence starters. Most people freeze because they don't know how to begin.
That is so true. I stare at the person and my mind is empty.
So, memorize 3 simple openings. Just 3.
Which ones?
Number 1, in my opinion.
In my opinion.
Number 2, I think that.
I think that.
Number 3, what I mean is.
What I mean is.
Now, I'll give you a topic. You use one starter and speak for 5 seconds. Topic, the best food in the world.
In my opinion, pizza is the best food because it has everything.
See? You started. You didn't freeze. The starter did the work.
That was easy.
It is easy. Because you are not inventing the first 3 words. You are just filling in the rest.
I will write these on a sticky note.
Do it. Put it on your computer. Practice them until they become automatic.
Plank 4.
Slow down. Many learners think fast speaking equals good English. That is a lie.
Really? But native speakers talk so fast.
They do. But listen carefully. They also pause. They say, They take breaths.
I never noticed that.
Because your brain focuses on the words, not the silence. But silence is natural.
So I don't need to rush.
You do not. A slow, clear sentence is much better than a fast, jumbled mess.
Let me try. I am going to the store.
Perfect. Now speed up just a little. I am going to the store.
I am going to the store.
That is your natural pace. Not a race.
I am going to the store. I feel calmer already.
Good. Because when you slow down, your brain has time to find the next word. And the freeze disappears.
Sarah, I know I will still make mistakes.
Of course you will. That is why we have the Mistake Lab.
Oh no.
Let's fix 3 common freezing errors.
Okay. I'm ready.
Mistake number 1. Translating in your head. You hear a question, you translate it to your language, you think of an answer, you translate it back. That takes forever.
I do that all the time.
Fix. Think in pictures. When someone says, apple, don't translate. See a red apple in your mind. Attach the English word directly to the image.
A red apple. No translation.
Mistake number 2. Perfectionism. You wait until the sentence is perfect in your head.
I want to sound good.
Perfectionism is the enemy of fluency. Fix. Allow yourself to make mistakes. Say to yourself, it's okay if I'm not perfect. I am learning.
It's okay if I'm not perfect. I am learning.
Mistake number 3. Giving up after one freeze. You freeze once and you think, I'm terrible. I'll never speak.
That happens to me.
Fix. Take a breath. Say, let me try again. And continue. The other person will not judge you. They will admire your courage.
Let me try again. I love that.
The mistake lab is officially closed.
Okay, plank 5.
Shadowing. This is one of the most powerful techniques in the world.
What is shadowing?
You listen to a short sentence from a native speaker, and you repeat it immediately, copying their rhythm, their pronunciation, their feeling.
Like a parrot?
Exactly. But a smart parrot.
Why does it work?
Because you are not creating language from nothing. You are borrowing a perfect model. Your mouth learns the right movements. Your ear learns the right sounds.
Let me try. Say a sentence.
I wake up every morning at 7 o'clock.
I wake up every morning at 7 o'clock.
Good. Again. This time, copy my intonation. Goes up at the end. 7 o'clock?
7 o'clock.
Beautiful. Do this for 5 minutes every day. Listen to a podcast, pause, repeat. Your bridge will grow strong.
Plank 6.
Record yourself. I know. Most people hate hearing their own voice.
I do hate it. It sounds so strange.
But here is the secret. When you record yourself, you hear your mistakes. And then you can fix them.
Without a teacher?
Without anyone. Just you and your phone.
What do I record?
Every evening, record a 1-minute voice note about your day. Today I went to work. I had a meeting. I felt tired but happy. Then listen back.
And what do I look for?
Pauses. Wrong tenses. Missing words. Then record again, trying to improve one thing.
That sounds like deliberate practice.
It is. And deliberate practice is the fastest way to improve.
I will try it tonight. Plank 7. The last one?
Low pressure speaking. If every speaking situation feels like a test, you will freeze.
So I need to practice where I feel safe.
Yes. For example, speak to yourself in the shower. Talk to your pet in English. Use AI voice mode with ChatGPT. Join a small online group for learners.
No big crowds.
No. Start small. Build confidence. Then, when you face a real conversation, you will be ready.
That makes so much sense.
And remember, every fluent speaker was once a frozen speaker. They just kept going.
Sarah, what's the one thing I should remember from today?
The golden sentence. Repeat after me. Your English is not frozen. Your fear is frozen. And fear can be melted.
Your English is not frozen. Your fear is frozen, and fear can be melted.
One more time.
Your English is not frozen. Your fear is frozen, and fear can be melted.
Now, here's your challenge. The 7-day speaking challenge.
What do I do?
Every day for 7 days, do 3 things.
Only 3.
Yes. 1. Say a sentence starter out loud. In my opinion, then finish it. 2. Describe one object in your room without saying its name. 3. Shadow one sentence from a podcast.
That's 5 minutes a day.
Exactly. After 7 days, record yourself again. Compare to the first recording. You will hear the difference.
I am so doing this.
Before we finish, let's review the key words from today. Repeat after me.
Passive vocabulary. Words you understand but don't use. Example. My passive vocabulary is large. Repeat. Passive vocabulary.
Active vocabulary, words you can use when speaking. Example. Shadowing builds active vocabulary. Repeat, active vocabulary.
Circumlocution, describing a word when you don't know it. Example. Circumlocution saved me from freezing. Repeat, circumlocution.
Shadowing, repeating a native speaker immediately. Example. I shadow for 5 minutes every morning. Repeat, shadowing.
Deliberate practice, practicing with focus on one specific skill. Example. Recording myself is deliberate practice. Repeat, deliberate practice.
Great job. These words will help you talk about your learning journey.
So there you have it, the only podcast you need to understand why you freeze and how to finally start speaking.
You do not have a vocabulary problem. You do not have a grammar problem. You have a bridge problem. And today, we built 7 planks.
Acceptance, circumlocution, sentence starters, slow down, shadowing, recording, and law pressure practice.
Start with 1 plank tomorrow. Just 1.
And remember the golden sentence, your English is not frozen, your fear is frozen.
Fear can be melted. 1 small step at a time.
If this episode helped you, please give it a huge like, share it with a friend who also freezes, and subscribe.
And tell us in the comments, which plank will you try first? We read every single one.
Now go, build your bridge, and we will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.
Bye for now.